if you have astral perception. You would at least have to poke your head in.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine you would have to poke your head in. It's
Okay.
just I don't think it would, like. Again, there's not really any harm.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to immediately kill yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like
you poke your head through the second floor and you kill yourself. But what actually happens is that you can see, you don't even need to roll, a spirit on the first floor.
Can I sense it?
Yes.
Does it see me?
Not yet.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna
like you're just peeking your head through.
I'm peeking my head through, seeing like this specific, or hopefully seeing the specifics about it, and then poking my head back out.
Okay.
Oh, I get all the details about that guy.
4/6 Earth Elemental.
4/6 Earth Elemental. Its emotion.
Bored.
Ho hum. Being dirt again. Yesterday I was dirt. Today I am dirt. Tomorrow I will be dirt still.
Ultimately, it is content.
Content
what does the
to
room
be dirt.
itself look like? Is it like a big open room? Like with a bunch of like office space in it?
You poke your head through at a lobby to the entrance, and that's pretty much where the Earth Elemental is, but
okay.
There's more area in the building, you just can't see it.
Okay, I'm gonna back out of that room, and I guess I'm just gonna keep exploring the room, right?
Okay, the second floor seems to be nothing but a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? Router closets and desks, but there's nothing in the router closets, and the desks are empty. Like this place has been cleaned out.
Here's the thing I can do. Astral signatures have links to creator.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits are linked to summoner. I can follow that. And I already made the sensing check. Okay, well, I see the link that links this.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly?
I can follow that to the creator. I just kind of want to know which direction I'm going. Am I like leaving the building? Because I probably won't be like going all the way back to this guy.
You would be leaving the building, yes.
Okay, so he's not on site. He has like a remote spirit that like the spirit service is guard this place. Which is probably real annoying for that
Once
spirit.
successfully read, a signature can be recognized again. It's the mage that you ran into on the first run with blue.
Ooh.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da.
Sorry, you said, what was the force of this guy?
6.
Ugh, that's a thing.
That's a good number.
That's a good number.
What's like your force?
What? Mine?
What's your force?
Like me as a person, or the spirit that I have bound to me?
Yeah, like how good would you say this mage is if he's summoning 4/6 spirits?
I mean, I already met the mage before. We saw him first.
You're not answering the question that he's asking.
You're not understanding my question. How good is this mage?
As good as I am.
Okay.
Maybe a little less good.
Okay. So now we've got two
His magic
actors.
rating is the same as my magic. His essence is the same as my essence.
I got you. Well, that's fun.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm going to quickly avoiding the area where that earth elemental is. The earth elemental seemed like he was just kind of staying.
No, it's moving around in the first floor.
Okay. Have I explored the entire second floor?
You have. It was like I said. It is.
Just very officey.
It's completely devoid of stuff too.
Okay. And there's like stairs and a set of and like an elevator.
Stairs, not an elevator, just stairs.
Okay. I guess for 2 floors you wouldn't really need an elevator.
They have wheelchairs that climb stairs. It's accessible.
They do. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm not going to explore the first floor at all then if he's patrolling. I'm just going to peace off.
Do.
You're just gonna come back and tell us about this.
Just patrolling.
So you think this guy was just hired?
I don't know. Blue, do you know of any magician that was hired into
Well,
Black
she
Sand?
does, because the mage was the first thing we noticed, and that's what tipped her off that another Shadowrunning group might be
Mm-hmm.
employed.
I mean, if it's a Shadowrunner, I don't know if it's a Shadowrunner actually part of the group.
I
Or he's just
don't know about any mages other than what Silver Darkmoon just said. Yeah.
Okay, well. I mean, we can follow this trail from the spirit back to the mage himself.
Let's do that.
Yeah, and we should hit as soon as possible, right?
Sure. I'm always ready.
yeah.
They do know. They have seen the van before. Black Sand has seen the van.
You have a camo van.
Oh yeah, you can just change the van's stuff,
Stuff.
right?
Make it
we
a
should
flower
do a-
van. I don't know.
Because we should do a um, uh,
Smash and grab.
no, we should do like
Kidnapping.
see, spirits are dangerous.
Yeah.
Mainly to me.
Very much to you. They can attack you even if they haven't manifested on the physical plane.
Hmm. So unfortunately, I would need to be the one to fight this spirit alone.
That's probably not a great prospect.
I mean, it's not really a great prospect.
It would make more sense to have to hit this guy first.
I mean, yes, it is much easier to do that, and he won't be able to call back this spirit to his side.
No, the spirit would get all pissy.
I mean, he was not on the premise right now. Just like the spirit that I have monitoring the site right now, monitoring our safe house. Oh no, wait, I moved him to.
You moved him
Sorry,
to the Bronze Lions.
the one I have monitoring, or with the Bronze Lions, I won't be able to call back to me, because if I send any spirit on a distant task, that's the last task that they can do.
Where are you seeing this thing that you can trace people back by their astral signature?
I'm seeing it in rule summary magic, astral tracking. Astral tracking. I can read it out loud, or I can. Can I copy paste this? I can.
No, I see
It's totally a thing yet.
I see it in the book.
Okay.
Nearly all magical things.
It's a threshold of 3, and then to actually follow it is a extended test.
Yep. A sensing extended test. I see it.
Okay. Well, I mean, so if we track him back to that mage, he may have other spirits bound to him. Most mages do. But if we can knock him unconscious and then do that run. I don't really want to kill him. He's just a Shadowrunner.
Presumably.
Anyway, I do think that we should scout this
Facility?
building, this facility physically, so we can, because I can't see. I mean, I didn't really look, but I can't really see
Right.
cameras or anything as such.
What was I just thinking? Oh, the point of attacking this facility isn't to like get inside and steal what's in there. It is to draw fault to us.
So it doesn't really matter if the cameras are working.
I mean, it kind of does,
Kind of.
because like we could be in
yeah, but
more in control. And I mean, I guess we could break into this facility, steal everything, and then like be like, "Come get it, fucker."
Well, we need to break in without setting off an alarm, right? Because this alarm system would still be. No, it wouldn't be linked still to Neonet.
Yes, we definitely don't want to alert the authorities in the area.
Yeah,
They probably don't
no,
either.
I agree with that.
You sound very sure that it would not be connected to Neonet.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. I would look into that more before you decide.
Like, it's possible, but
Well, we'll do that.
it would be like an end that's just hanging out there, that if they accidentally tripped it, they would Neonet would be like, "Wait, what's this facility that doesn't exist that's being tripped?"
It's still.
Well, like
My God, it
there's
hasn't been
fires-
serviced in 10 years.
Why does it still have our alarm system on it though?
Like if
Anyway.
there's like a fire alarm in there, it could very well still just be connected to whatever the local fire station
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Like there's still extant alarm features that could be possible.
I mean,
Anyway,
I know that
yeah,
we're
we
not
should
ready,
scope
but
it out in person. It's just we should be concerned about accidentally, we
Aggroing
have
Starting
the
to
extra
run.
super
Spirit.
special.
like we did last time. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so should we start by tracking or should we start by?
I would sooner track.
Okay, I mean I can do that now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to where I saw the spirit, and I'm gonna.
Since this has to be a
Not-
shorter one, where about in the plot would you say we have to end?
It doesn't have to be a shorter one. It's just that he prepared.
I
He felt.
I expected it to be a shorter one, like because
this session-
I didn't know what you guys were going to do.
Mhm.
Also, this
Once
session does
again.
kind of have to be a shorter one.
Yeah.
I can't stay any later than normal because I have an
Yep.
exam.
That's fine. But like this is kind of a quasi planning run,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
I figured we're not going to attack the mage right now. I wasn't
If you
sure,
want
though.
to.
We could.
I mean, we could. We still have like an hour. It's not going to take that long to attack him. But like, depending on where he is, like if he's in an entirely different facility, just kind of hanging out. But if he's a Shadowrunner, he's probably just going to be home.
You find him just in the bathroom of a stuffer
Watching
shack.
Westworld.
all right. So it takes it's an extended test
extended
with
test.
threshold 5 and an hour increment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you just trying to scope out this mage? Because people
nobody
can't really follow you.
Yeah, I mean,
Astrally.
I need to find the place. Like on the way, I will be making sure that there's like no spirit directly in front of my face that I just like bump into.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna follow this line, and then once I see like it goes into this house, or it goes into wherever it goes into, I'll see like what to do from there, but I don't think I'm going to fight him astrally. I'm gonna try not to, even though I'm pretty good at astral fighting.
All right, that's a good thing to be good at.
I mean, I have high willpower just in general. Because,
Yeah, that's what it's based.
and
Astral
yeah,
combat is a skill, isn't it?
it is.
Jeez, do you have it?
I do. I rank
Nice.
4.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make this a sensing check. Oop. All right, well, I'm getting there.
Not right away, but you're on the trail.
I think this is the longest I've ever stayed in. I mean, like in this game, I've probably stayed in the astral plane longer.
Mhm. Yeah, you can project for like 12 hours, so
Yep. Double my magic until I.
start going, where's my body again?
Yeah, until I. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, hour 2 of you just going, where's this goddamn mage? You are at a tall apartment building. You find the apartment.
Does there seem to be a barrier around his specific apartment?
No.
Okay. Are there any spirits patrolling like the outside of the building?
Nope.
I take mental note of where it is, and then
Okay.
I come back. Go back to my body.
All right. After 2 hours of the party looking at Gem and being like, is she coming back?
I'm hungry.
She comes back.
Of course you are.
Man,
Blue says she can order delivery.
It's not delivery.
it's Delicio.
It's DiGiorno.
It's just soy no.
The soy now.
Billy,
Was
it's
that-
different for us.
That was an extended test
Yes, it was an extended test.
with
Wait, do they not
threshold
have
of-
Delicio?
No, they don't.
We have
you
DiGiorno.
It's the same. It's the same brand, it's just different name.
Wow. Weird.
They have the same logo. They have the same slogan, Billy.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why-
Things are different. Their Smarties are different. Like it's
I
weird.
mean, I know that their Smarties are different. I know that they also don't have bagged milk. There's a bunch of other stuff.
We sometimes have bag milk.
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah,
drink
like-
bag milk in elementary school.
Wow, it must have been fucking rough.
It was gross tasting, actually.
You had to hold the bag up to your mouth and drink it all, entire bag at a time.
No, we had
Otherwise
like
it
a little like
worse.
straw.
You would eat them like a gusher. You
Like
put
a
the
little
whole thing
Capri
in your
Sun
mouth
straw,
and
you
bite
just-
down.
A big fucking liter gusher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then you
that's
just pull out the plastic like a string out of your mouth.
Oh, God, it's the worst.
Yeah, well, it was a rough life.
Yeah, sucks.
I found
being
it.
Canadian.
So I'm confused. Don't extend a test. You take a -1 every
He
time.
did. He did take a -1. He forgot. But even if he got a -1, he would have hit 5 successes.
Okay,
Even if he lost one of his successes.
right.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I did forget. Yeah.
fucked up.
It's
Because you
okay.
keep taking a minus until you have no more dice.
Yep.
Yep.
You can't do extended tests forever.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah, it's. You should remember that
mean-
though, Billy.
Yeah. I mean, even if you take away one of the successes, like I would have re-rolled it if it mattered. Like if I only got 2 successes, I would have just re-rolled it with the.
Well, if you needed 5 successes, your first roll was 6 successes.
No, that was a different
that-
roll.
That was to
Oh.
find the link in general
Yes.
I see.
and to
Never
see
mind
what
then.
it was. Okay. All right. Well, I found him. He's in an
Great.
apartment building. I tell them the address, whatever address it was.
I put my sniper rifle together.
I don't think we should kill him. So if you're
I
going to put your
put-
sniper rifle together,
Fine, I put gel rounds in my guns.
Also, do you think he does not have a window? Jem would know.
All right, close range sniper rifle.
from the hip.
I think even a gel round is lethal at these ranges.
You can't hit someone in the throat with a gel round to do lethal.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I
there's
saw
stuff
that
like
called
that.
shot.
You
I
could
can
probably
swap
crush their
stun for
head
physical.
too.
Yeah. Well, out of this baby for sure. Anyway, yeah, I put gel. I have gel rounds in my pistols. One of my pistols always has gel rounds, and the other one, I can. What's the word?
The bird?
Quick, spin, revolver barrel spin or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Oh.
revolver, so you can just pop whatever you need in there.
Yeah, it can hold multiple rounds, and I have that
Skipper or whatever.
ammo skipper. That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll take my stick, I guess.
Sure.
Oda, do you have
Put
you have non-lethal stuff, right?
Put stick and shock in my gun that I'm probably not going to use.
Oda?
Daisy.
Daisy.
Are you muted?
No. I will just
Are
make
you
the
dead?
assumption. I
Not
will make the
muted.
assumption that Oda has some sort of non-lethal. I will nod.
He has those arrows with the big
Yeah, he took out
boxing
that
glove
dwarf
on the end.
after
Big
all.
boxing glove.
God.
Yeah, he has the green arrow.
I mean, they could still be muted because I can mute my my headset at the.
That's true. I can mute my
Mhm.
mic. It's fair enough.
Yeah, but he would have heard
No,
us.
there's definitely non-lethal because they shot a stick and shock. Remember
Oh yes, we're right.
the dwarf?
Good old
That
Abe.
poor dwarf. No wonder he betrayed us.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
should actually just fuck it and go kill that dwarf.
We
Let's.
don't really know. We don't really know where to find him.
Yeah, and you know the damage is done already, so
Yeah.
like whatever.
I just mean revenge. Hey, Blue, do you want to come with?
Revenge is stupid.
Revenge
with
is
what?
stupid.
To go get this mage
There's a
that's
magician.
defending this warehouse that you pointed us at.
Oh. How could I come?
In the
We're bringing a
comlink.
comic.
What would I do? What are you gonna do?
We're going to knock him out so that we can go into the area without the spirit being there.
I guess I could come.
Spirits.
I mean,
Wait,
you
that's
don't
actually a
have to
question.
come.
Do spirits go away if I knock somebody out?
That is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's open the book.
You would think the spirit would just be like, "Hey, wait a second, why am I still here?
You'd think that, but
Well, they'd
I don't
have
know
to
how binding
sleep.
works.
I have better things to do."
The big comic cartoon-sized factory whistle blows and they punch out.
God.
I mean, unless this.
I mean, if he's bound, I can go to sleep and they stay
Yeah,
around.
yeah. Unless he's taken.
Yeah, that's-
Like, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that means we're gonna
Like,
have
bound
to-
spirits can fuck off, and the mages have to be like, hey, get back to work, but... Like,
Fine.
this one's very content in its guarding life.
Hmm.
Move here, move here, move here, and move here. Do it all again.
Why can't I find spirits?
This is nice. I like reality.
All your spirits are edgelords.
Also, by the way, banishing seems like the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
Like the skill
Isn't
banishing
it really hard?
is real. It's really hard to do, and I take drain. Like when I try to banish something, I take drain.
That makes sense. Because
Equal
spirits...
to the amount of binding. Like, no, thank you. Unless I'm really good at like banishing.
You have to be
It's like-
really good at banishing. Because you could just do that, and then it just doesn't work.
Yeah, like I have a 1 in binding only for like very very small spirit. Like if there's ever a force 1 spirit that's spying on me, that's how I do it. I only put the 1 into binding because I'm like I'm never gonna use offensively because even if I fail, I still take drain.
Yeah.
So that seems like a terrible idea.
So it looks like he has to die too.
Wait, what?
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 We don't say that out loud.
No, we don't. I'm just thinking out loud myself, not as my character.
Out
I
of
mean,
character, I'm pretty
we
sure that
can-
is
We can
what needs to
also just like convince him to dismiss his spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Could
can
you
get
How will
like-
they know?
A bunch of homicidal AIs, please.
How will they
Thank you.
know? They don't have astral perception. They're AIs.
Sorry, Sals. What did you say?
It was just musing a conversation between us and the mage. Could you just kindly, not like help a whole bunch of homicidal AIs,
Yeah.
please? Like this mage might actually just be getting paid to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's a
I reckon.
Shadowrunner, then I imagine he is.
And then we can point out that, yeah, they probably don't know if you're actually doing this job.
Yeah, they likely can't tell at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, beyond just like the actual elemental patrolling around.
Yeah.
well,
that's
you
visible.
were doing this job, and then we won. So
I mean, what do we plan on giving him in return, though? Because he's not.
his life.
No. Yeah, I guess we could threaten him. Who's good at threatening? I'm not.
I have a
It
called
worked. It
shot
happened
where
to
I can
work last
shoot
time.
somebody in the ear.
What is that gonna do?
No, I have a called shot where it gives me a bonus to my intimidate equal to the number of successes I had on my called shot.
Oh, so you like shoot right by his ear?
Yeah, so I can take a -2 on a shot and hope for 4 or 5 successes, and then roll those in addition to my intimidate.
Hmm.
I mean, my intimidate's not great, but that helps.
Yo, dude, your physical. Like, what's your limit for
My social limit
social
is 3.
interaction? Okay.
So it's not great.
No.
So even if you got like 10 dice.
What is
Which
your
is weird
charisma?
that affects intimidate, but yes.
Oh, actually, my ballistics mask adds 1 to the limit.
Oh, 4.
I mean, that's good.
It's a weird thing that it does that kind of...
I mean, it's
Okay.
scary.
Oh, fuck, a kid with a paintball mask.
I do understand that
Screw.
Silver Dark Moon might not be good at convincing people that he's super threatening.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, look at this dipshit Shadowrunner cartoon
Motherfuckers
guy.
don't know about my gun legs.
Would I be able to break the? Like, if we knocked him out, would I be able to break that bond?
No, that's not a thing. That's the thing you're trying to think of is banishing.
Yeah, but I can't banish him at range.
I mean, also,
I know
again,
you're trying to think of some weird workaround for banishing. There's none.
I know it seems like Silver Dark Moon brings this up at every single opportunity he can, but I
Like
have
he killed his parents.
I have this gamma. No, I don't bring that up.
Gamma scopolamine.
I have this gamma scopolamine in my finger.
Yeah, and then
To
what? He's
make
just
him
going to
tell
tell
the
us the
truth.
truth?
It reduces his will by 2, so that
Yeah.
also helps with us making him do stuff.
I guess.
But he might not react well to being injected, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, he might try to blow us up with his mind just out of spite at that point.
Because it doesn't take like an hour to activate.
Well, he's paralyzed for an hour, and then when it's over,
He's
He's
paralyzed.
yeah, he's
Can he still
paralyzed.
think?
Yeah,
Oh, funny thing, and perceive. Funny thing about magic, he can totally still cast fireballs at you while he's
Yup.
paralyzed.
Huh, that's fun.
there's actually one of the drugs that mages take just conks them out for a bit. Like it paralyzes them, so that people just kind of have to cart them around so they can throw fireballs.
Right? Why did they do that?
It's just a drug. I don't remember what the benefit is, but one of the side effects is it paralyzes.
It makes your teammates drag you around so you don't have to walk around.
Yeah,
That's just an advantage in and of itself.
this isn't for you guys. This is for me.
I don't know if this is going to be useful. It might just be easier to destroy the spirit.
I mean, if the spirit is attacked, he'll be alerted, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. How far
And-
away is the house to the?
Pretty far.
I mean, yeah. There you go.
But he could contact the AIs. I don't know. He can do all kinds of stuff.
Aren't we trying to get their attention?
Yeah, but in like a
Yeah.
controlled way.
So many things can go wrong with this.
Who says that maybe you could just talk to the mage?
Yeah. Why don't we just talk to the
It's
mage?
better than nothing. All right.
blue might be helpful for talking to the mage.
Also true.
Mm-hmm.
Is Blue better at talking than we are?
Well, blue has like insight into the organization and is a better character witness to the
Yeah.
rest of the
Why should you
AIs.
say a better character than us?
Well, I mean,
If you're asking if Blue's good at talking to people, Blue's pretty good at talking to people.
Perfect.
Did you create blue just because I'm a terrible face?
oh
Boy, that would be hilarious. But no, but like, of course, I made an AI character who's who's like chatty, who has social skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Let's
like
get to
the
this
back-
mage. Let's have Blue talk to him. And yeah.
Maybe we don't even need to go there. Maybe we could contact him over the Matrix.
Is that Blue?
Yeah.
Interesting. My
could work.
concern is that then he contacts
That he might be.
Fault.
Be.
I
No,
mean,
not he.
if you
There's a word. He might be compromised. We don't know anything about his comlink.
oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, did you just got the apartment building? You didn't get like his room number or anything?
Yeah. Also, we don't know. We don't know who he is, so we can't really contact him that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just asking, like, can we have like a pizza delivered to his address? And if he opens the pizza, like the sausage is spelled.
Gamma
email us?
scoplamine.
Yeah. No, the sausage spells like, "Hey, call us at this number." Make
You
sure
can
it's
even-
not.
Blue says you can get stuff written on the box even.
Yeah. It on the burner. It is like inside the pizza is a burner comlink and says, "Hey, call us."
Shadowrun pizza delivery.
Shadowrun pizza delivery. But you don't have his address, or do you?
I mean, even if he didn't, he could just go back, find it
Yeah.
out.
Just figure out what number it is and send a message, I guess.
Let's say the number is 1942.
1942, a good year.
I don't
Fine
quite-
vintage.
World War II.
Yeah, I was about to say, like that's like right in the middle, isn't it?
It's well,
Yeah, that's
it's close to the end at that point. Well, middle-ish, I guess.
no, it's
It's the turning point, though.
yeah,
It's-
it's a year after the United States' entry into it.
Well, that's not a turning point, but
That's not, but there are
yeah, I know.
just as a measure of how far it is into it, like
Yeah. So the
you're
end.
past halfway
Yeah.
because the U.S. is kind of like halfway there, like right in the middle.
Yeah, just about the end of it. Yeah, let's send him a pizza. Pizza
Okay.
it goes a long way to endearing yourself to someone.
For a good time, call
Yeah.
call this number if you want an ass whooping.
Hey, free pizza from your friendly neighborhood.
Ass
neighborhood.
whooper.
Ass whooper. Please call this number and yeah.
We promise to not whoop your ass.
You know what? Can we do the pizza delivery, but then also like just be set up outside of his house in case he tries to like make a run for it?
I don't see why not.
Great.
I guess.
Well, what if he like sees the comlink and he's like, "Oh shit, I've been compromised," and he just decides to run away?
Well, then that's the end of that lead.
Spirits are really hard to deal with.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
why
we
I'm
could try
saying-
talking to the spirit.
I don't
Good
think
luck with
it's
that.
that
I'm
one.
guarding. I can't
Could
let you
you-
in. I'm guarding.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am bound to do this. It doesn't. My opinion does not matter.
But why not? Surely you are a spirit with your own dreams and.
No. Anyway,
Meanwhile,
yeah,
I've contacted them and he's still talking to you.
let's be staking out his house and deliver him a pizza.
Sure.
Why don't you guys just deliver a pizza?
Okay, Silver
'Cause
Dark
we don't-
Moon.
Silver Dark
don't
Moon
look
looks
like-
like somebody who would deliver a pizza. So
Rez will deliver the pizza.
I opened the
Yeah.
box and there's a note and it's from Rez and it says, "Sorry, I ate the pizza. Sorry, I eated the whole thing."
It was insubstantial and disappointing.
God damn, I have pizza in the fridge. I'm getting pizza.
All right,
I mean, I think DC should be the one.
to deliver the pizza.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
I
really the
mean,
best at
okay.
speaking.
I mean, you're not gonna be rolling any bluffs or anything. You're just being like, "Here's your pizza, sir," and then immediately leave. Already paid for by some guy,
It says anonymous.
and he's gonna be like, "I didn't order a pizza," and he's like, "Well, I guess it's your lucky day. Somebody really cares about you out there," and then just immediately drive away.
I
in
mean,
your
since
fake
I don't
pizza
really have to
car.
do all that much talking because we're giving him a comm link with our number on it.
Yes, but you have to get him to actually accept the pizza.
Okay.
I mean,
It
I
seems
don't
like
know
a
how
weird
much
thing
can-
for a face to do that I have to
Excuse me.
give them the thing to contact us.
Well,
Pizza
I mean,
delivery.
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Or we can just actually call a Pizza Hut and Soy Hut. And have them
Soy,
You
soy,
got it.
soy.
and deliver a for real pizza that somehow we planted a comm link into.
Can I have your special comlink pizza?
Yeah.
It's a comm link shaped like that thing, that table.
Yeah, exactly. The three-leg table thing in the middle of the pizza is a comm link.
Blue says that you could also just knock on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, would that work?
Yeah. We can just like order a pizza, bring one, and just strike up a conversation.
And all of us eat the pizza.
You guys
I
could
love
bond
it.
over pizza.
Yeah.
We can
Let's
bring
do
multiple pizzas.
I'm glad the pizza's being incorporated into the plan somehow.
Okay, that's a great. All of us get together. We walk in there with the pizza and be like, "Listen, we need to
Two
talk."
pizzas.
Two
We
pizzas.
will probably.
Rez,
need
you're
multiple
probably not
pizzas.
going to come in, are you? You're probably
Yeah,
going to eat
Rez,
like
you're
5
probably just-
pizzas in your van.
Rez,
That's why he
you're
said
also
2
going
pizzas.
Okay.
He wants
Rez,
one
you're
to
also-
stay in the van.
Rez, you're going to need to be checking that he's not like making a phone call to the AIs or something.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
do that while eating a pizza.
Well,
Nah, not really.
it's
In
like
hot sim.
Rez just drops a pizza in his mouth and goes into hot sim. It'll work itself out. You come back to the van, Rez is choked to death.
I didn't plan this through.
all right. Let's. So, what kind of pizza are we getting, you guys?
Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken, like the one with the blue cheese.
He may be vegetarian.
All right, that's a good point.
mean,
We should
no.
get a vegetarian pizza and
No. We can get a regular meat pizza, but it'll be all be soy. Anyway,
It'll be
So
all
it
be
doesn't
soy
matter.
anyway. So,
we should get
Oh.
a pizza that doesn't contain soy in case he's allergic to soy.
yeah.
how would that
Alright,
work?
I love how accommodating you guys would be.
Well, we don't want to like.
I'm not
you
sure
know.
how that would
We
work
don't wanna-
because the cheese would also have to be soy. So what?
So everybody in
No.
Shadowrun is just vegetarians.
Not always. Like
Rez is
you
a
can-
vegetarian.
you
A
can
lot of
get
people are
actual meat.
vegetarians, not by choice, but just because they can't afford meat or they don't care.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get a whatever a Schmeat lovers vegetarian quote unquote pizza.
If he's allergic to soy, that's going to be very difficult.
Okay, we'll get. What's the alternative to soy? Peanuts.
No. Is there an alternative to soy? in this?
What do people who eat
No.
who are allergic to soy do in this world?
They don't, they
They
die.
starve to death. Yeah.
That's not exactly what happens, but you can get like food. There's things to make your food less likely to make you have an allergic reaction.
Okay, we
If you're
buy
allergic
an
to soy.
EpiPen and a pizza.
We bring an EpiPen. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you
in
get the
case.
special Epa pizza.
Yeah. The Epi Pizza. It really gets your heart going.
Oh man.
All right. I mean, I guess we bring 3 pizzas.
Yep.
I love this.
Like one
3
for
pizzas.
Rez. One we'll
Oh.
just like leave in the van with Rez.
Sure. Are we
Me
getting a personal pan, or are these traditional? Are these like hand tossed, or are we doing like personal pan,
No, I think.
or is it thin crust?
I don't think it matters that much.
I highly
Wow.
doubt it's going to be hand tossed.
I prefer
Either
the
way.
thin crust. Well, it's not hand tossed to Domino's either. I can tell you that much. That's just what they fucking call it.
Oh yeah, like hand toss has like a thinner crust than
The
pan.
finest artisanal chefs.
Yeah.
Domino's.
In fact, I think if I actually paid attention, it doesn't say hand toss. It says hand tossed style.
Oh,
So
hand toss with asterisk.
yeah.
Domino's would be fine dining in the future and the Shadowrun future, though.
Everything I hear from you guys is like literally everything is fine dining unless you're just eating a soy cube.
Yeah, that's
really.
kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It's not a happy
Everything-
future.
It's not
everything
really a
is
cube. It can be a sludge.
Like it's just kind of like molded into pizza shape, warmed up. But like almost everything, like unless you're
Flavor
living a high
chemicals
life,
placed on them.
yeah, unless you're living like a high lifestyle, it specifies this in the lifestyle options that like most of the stuff you eat, even if you're in low lifestyle, which is just like a kind of shitty apartment, all you can really afford is like soy
NutriPaste, I
with
think
a
it
bit
says.
of.
Well, we
Yeah.
have a high lifestyle, you guys, so let's get a legit pizza.
Well, we
Yeah, I
did.
mean-
Did.
Yeah, we
Well,
Perfect.
we could try.
You guys
and
are
buy
still
it.
paying your lifestyle,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
We could
I would
try and
allow
buy
you
a
to put
legit pizza. That's good.
we get like a fucking gourmet pizza.
Oh, let's get breadsticks.
We
I
get
really
some
like
bread
breadsticks.
knots and breadsticks too. Does anybody want buffalo wings?
I want deep fried pickles.
That's also a good. Good.
Blue, how do you eat deep fried pickles?
No, this is just me. Send them my way.
All right. Well, 1 meat lovers, 1 deluxe, and 1 buffalo chicken. Breadsticks.
Yeah,
I
let's get
love this
breadsticks.
plan.
And do we want any dips? Marinara?
Really?
Yeah, it's all gonna be just soy, anyways.
No, we're getting good pizza. We've got a high lifestyle.
Oh yeah, is it actually like
You're
real
actually
pizza?
ordering
Yeah,
from Domino's.
let's treat them.
Oh my god.
That might go over better.
Yeah, we're gonna get an extra die for this pizza.
Okay. Should we bring like a soy pizza in case they're vegetarian?
Well, no, we get a deluxe. Okay, we get a vegetarian legit pizza,
Okay.
and we get a meat lovers, and we get a chicken blue cheese.
I almost want to make this mage just have celiac disease just to ruin your entire plan.
And we get one that has like the fake cheese and the soy crust or something too.
Just make sure all bases are covered.
All bases.
And then Rez can get whatever pizza he wants.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Rez laughs maniacally.
Wait, we bring
Stuff for
3
Shack
pizzas?
Burger pizza.
No, I don't want to mix my chocolate and peanut butter here.
You don't? I thought that's
Chocolate
what
and
people
peanut
want.
butter's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, let's get the pizza and let's go to this mage's house.
All right.
All right, who is going in?
I guess I'm going.
I mean, I want to
I
eat this
mean-
pizza, so
I'm going in. Although, like I'm a little wary about
A
sending my
hovering
Shadowrun.
piece of pizza.
No, I mean, I would cast invisibility on myself to go in, but he'd be able to see me. Well, if he perceived astrally. And honestly, I don't really much care. He's just a Shadowrunner. Or she. Could be a she. Regardless. Alright. I mean, so who's not going in? Rez. And maybe or maybe not Oda because Daisy's still not here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, you're
Huh.
here.
Sorry, I don't want to alarm anybody, but I passed out. I'm very tired.
You want to just cut it here then? Maybe.
No, I want to
Good
have
for you
pizza.
guys.
No.
I mean, Oda could just sit out the whole pizza heist.
I don't. If like
Yeah.
Daisy is flagging, I don't think we should force her
No,
to.
I feel bad doing things without everybody.
I don't want to make you guys stop just because I'm.
I mean, it's 10:20 anyway. We had a pretty okay length
Yeah.
session, especially considering that last week we went for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Last week went a little long.
Also,
yeah.
my dinner is getting cold, so I should
Oh
probably get
no.
that.
Okay,
Not the
Jeez.
pizza.
that's fine.
Good night, Daisy.
Good night.
I look forward to seeing next session, and I hope it's dope.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
There
We're
will be a
getting
lot
to a
of
cool
pizza.
point. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No problem.
3 whole pizzas.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Spend the last like 20 minutes of it just speaking about pizza. But
I mean,
No,
we
it's
didn't
great.
do
You guys are
anything,
getting
and then
into
we
it.
talked about pizza. Greaves, do you have time to do Stellaris then? Are you occupado?
I'm not necessarily occupado.
oh, word of warning. Next week I should be able to make it, but I am back home.
Okay.
Like,
So am I.
so I don't know if like I don't have anything planned for the Monday yet, and I will try to keep that area open,
I
but
think I'll
stuff
be
may
good.
come up. And the following Monday I will not be good because
Yeah, the following Monday is Boxing Day.
That's fair.
oh, excuse me.
Now I have time to prepare for the great pizza.
Yeah.
The great pizza heist.
The pizza summit.
Oh god. The gathering of the pizza council.
Raven, you recorded this session, right?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Okay. I mean, you can
For
end the
like
recording if you
Daisy
want.
to see what they missed when they fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something though. I'm here. Like I feel like us saying Daisy woke her up.
Yeah. I'm alive.
Yeah. I mean, you should totally call this.
Yeah.
Preparing the pizza heist.
The pizza summit. I mean, we're not heisting. We're not stealing this guy's pizza.
Well, one
No,
part of it.
oh
can be called
man,
that.
Art, you're not?
we bust
bring-
in there and he's like a fucking Italian chef.
We bring
You'll
pizza.
never take me or my pizzas.
Mamma mia, they found me.
Yes, perfect.
No, quick, hide my secret recipes. The secret to the perfect marinara.
They can't know my seasoning.
They can't know the perfect combination of Italian seasoning and garlic salt. Without it, I'm ruined.
We go in there with pizza and don't let him have any of it. Eat it in front of him while talking to him.
I bet you'd like this pizza, wouldn't you?
You only get pizza if you dismiss that spirit.
Real pepperonis.
Yeah. That was a fun session.
Yeah.
Didn't do very much.
No, that's okay.
I mean, that's kind of how these first part sessions normally go for us.
Yeah.
It's mainly just talking about what we're going to do.
Mhm.
And I feel like we have a pretty good plan. Like,
Yeah.
we've essentially laid out kind of what our plan is.
Yeah, our plan is
Bring
to
a
take
pizza
out.
and talk with them.
Bring
Over
pizza,
pizza.
talk with him, and then once we
Dismiss
convince him,
spirit.
yeah,
Go to
convince him-
warehouse. Scope
Yeah.
out the warehouse. Get Fault to be like, oh fuck, they're in the warehouse. Shoot Fault.
It's a
Yeah.
good plan.
Mm-hmm.
we should leave like a sticky note on the door to the warehouse area. I mean, it's not really a warehouse. There must be like a basement or something. We should just kind of look around ourselves. Like, anyways.
Well, it's an office building.
Yeah, but like it's where they're keeping the hardware.
Mhm.
So like we want it. Like, I kind of want to know what they're doing with all this hardware.
We should take all this hardware and
Probably
sell it for
storing it.
muchos dineros.
The one piece that we had was pretty heavy, if I remember correctly.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, I can cast levitate, but I can only cast levitate so many times.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, let's just like rent a U-Haul and pull it into the back and
I mean, we do have a van.
Yeah, make some Buco Dolores.
If we also get the wait, Americar is the van, right?
No, the Americar is
No.
a car. It's a sedan.
Yeah, so we can like put some stuff in the trunk as well.
Yeah, you could.
It would
Yeah.
make it heavier.
At some point, we'll want to contact,
Yeah.
be like, hey, we're about to have real pizza.
Join us. Come to this apartment if you want to have real pizza.
Come to this apartment if you want real pizza.
Throw this guy a house party in his house.
Oh shit, that's right. We don't even have a game to continue, Greaves, because that game is kind of concocted.
Yeah,
I
we got boned. Well, you got boned, and I got boned helping you, watching, mostly watching you get boned because we were so far apart.
Yeah.
That was quite a gulf.
All right, I think that's about where I can stop recording. I'll edit it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No,
Okay.
we're gonna. Here's all the good Shadowrun stuff now after the thing's over.
Well, I missed Dad Force last week.
Oh shit. No Dad Force. Well, shit.
Dad Force is so good. Dad Force might actually be my favorite bit.
Yeah.
You've got. You say that about every bit.
I say that Dad Force is really good. Like Dad Force is so good. I wrote down in my loose ends book Dad Force.
Is Snoop Dogg the awakened dog also there?
It is not, but
The,
that was
the-
also a pretty funny
the
one.
Mr. Johnson who's gonna ask us to find the good boy.
Or Mr. Johnson's real name is Kanye.
Find me the good boy. I must know who it is.